What is up? What is up, guys? What's up? 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 Let me make sure this is working. Anyways, obviously, not exactly a happy day with the NBA ending, dude. What's up, Evan? Yeah, man. NBA over. But on the bright side, there are a shit ton of promos on the WNBA right now. So maybe what we can do is get in a prize pick slip. What do you guys think? Should we start up with the prize pick slip? Like the stream, follow the channel. If you guys are on YouTube, Twitch has a little bit less of a delay, so you can, you can check up there. Follow me on Twitch too. Anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? OKC, baby. Shut the fuck up. All you OKC bettors, all happy, dude. People happy about Halliburton's injury. That's fucked up. It's fucked up to be happy about a player getting injured. Whew. Whew. What book do we want to start out on? Fuck it, dude. Honestly, there's really good value on DraftKings right now. DraftKings Sportsbook. So here you can see a crossed market. Unfortunately, DraftKings limits me to some jack shit. Brian Wu, no vig. Take his under on DraftKings. This is just right off the arbitrage tool. What is arbitrage? When two books have such different odds, you can like hedge to guarantee a profit. But more, it's like, one of these two bets has to be plus EV, his over or his under. So my strategy on DraftKings Sportsbook or any soft book like BetMGM, FanDuel, whatever. Oh shit, we may have some flip plays. Oh, I got to put in rebet. But let's do the PrizePicks promo first. I did promise the PrizePicks play. Although, what is this? Look at this tennis value that just popped up. So this is on rebet. I mean, dude, the problem with rebet is Diane Perry minus 4.5. You can see like Novig, a sharp book, has this minus 188. It's crossed with Pinnacle. But anyways, let's do the PrizePicks discount. Who's that? No one in the chat has DraftKings. How do none of you guys have DraftKings? I don't believe that. DraftKings is available in basically every state. So you guys definitely have DraftKings Sportsbook, but let's get into play. So this play on Brian Wu, you can see it's also available on PrizePicks. Again, PrizePicks has a discount on Caitlin Clark. So this is Brian Wu, under in strikeouts. How's he done recently? He's gone under the past 3 games. You take his over, under, PrizePicks. You get the same payout regardless. All these sports books have his under heavily favored. So it's like, yeah, dude, why is there all this tennis value popping up though? But anyways, let me just do this PrizePicks play. So we have Clark, we have Wu. Ideally on PrizePicks, we can do a 5-pick flex play. That's the best type of slip. God damn. So let's see what we can do. So we have Wu under. Mitchell Parker, Nats, against the Padres. Under in strikeouts, I mean, same reason. Checks out from a value perspective. I love fading all these dudes. So I got 3 picks so far in this slip. What do you guys think about them? Are they fucking perfect? Are they perfect? Did you already do flip plays? No, we haven't done any flip yet. Honestly, there's not... Dude, unfortunately... Gonna be a little bit slower with no NBA, a little less exciting, that's for sure. What else do we like? Is there anything else we're in love with? This is probably, I would probably just run a 3-pick entry. Again, PrizePicks recently improved. They recently improved their 3-pick entry to being 6x. It used to be 5x, so, you could just run this as a little 3-pick entry. I already used the Caitlin Clark discount, so I'm not even going to be able to fucking play it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a normal slip. If you've already used the Caitlin Clark discount, this is what I'm getting locked in. On PrizePicks, 3-pick entry, fading all the pitchers. Wu under, Parker under, Swellenbach under in fantasy score. Your mom. Why did you just highlight a message to say your mom, dude? Not happy, but the injury, who said that? Dude, a lot of people were happy. A lot of OKC bettors were happy about Halliburton's injury. A lot, bro. Yo, so 3-pick entry. Sleeper MLB discounts. Let's rob Fliff. I missed a plus 8,000 parlay by one leg. OKC, OKC, OKC. Perfect. So we got in the PrizePicks discount. What do you guys want to do next? Dude, it does actually look like there's some pretty fucking good value available on Betr. You guys like Betr? What do we think? You guys like Betr or no? You guys like Betr or no? Should we do Betr? Should we do Betr? So you can see PrizePicks has this line as a goblin. So you're getting a reduced payout. On Betr, this is a regular square. Enrique, over 3.5 assists. I mean, this play looks absolutely fucking incredible. I mean, it has a super high edge. It has a super high edge. Over 3.5 assists. I mean, every sportsbook has our over heavily favored. Should we do a better play? You guys want a better play? Better. We like better. No better, please. Why don't you guys want a better play, dude? You guys don't want a better play or you do want a better play? Chat is fucking indecisive. So this is, I'm not even, does anyone know how to pronounce her last name? Enrique Oguanabale. I hope I pronounced that right. Shit, man. So we have over 3.5 assists. This is how I'm going to start out my slip. We're going to run a better slip extremely quickly. And then what are we going to do? Underdog. Should we run Underdog? We want Pick6. What do you guys want on Pick6? Yo, so Pick6 has a couple discounts. I actually already gave them out. But let me find them. So what did DraftKings have on Pick6? Let's see what we got here. Pick6, there's not really much value today. Actually, there kind of is. I lied. Yo, there is some good value on Pick6. Fuck my life. So what you could run is Tatis over half of an at-bat. Chad Patrick. Oh, shit. This actually looks very solid. Over 3.5 Ks. So you can see on DraftKings, like, they're being fucking, you know, they have him as a reduced payout, or you can take his regular line, which you obviously would want to do. And then you have Chad Patrick over and outs. So if you look at Chad Patrick, this is just right off the optimizer. Again, there's not a ton of value on Pick6 right now, but every sportsbook, Caesars, you know, all these fucking books have his over as a massive favorite. Chad Patrick over 17.5 outs. Pinnacle, the sharpest book out there, they have his over as a minus 156 favorite. So this would be the 3-pick entry on DraftKings Pick6. Let me build the better play in the meantime. Run this shit. Yo, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Tatis discount. Again, I already ran it for today, but this is what I ran for the Caitlin Clark discount. I don't know if it's still available, but this is currently actually really good value on Pick6. And what you could do, what I could do is just run it. Chad Patrick play is incredible, as you could run a little 3-pick entry just like this, and then just include the Tatis play. Anyways, what were we talking about? We were talking about Betr. We were talking about Betr picks. So let me put a link in the chat. I'm going to build it. In the meantime, can you guys let me know what sportsbooks you guys want to look at? What do you guys think about this play? Enrique Oguanabale. Who's excited for WNBA season? Who's excited for WNBA season? God, sheesh. Thunder up, baby. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Too many Thunder fans in the chat. Way too many Thunder fans in the chat. But anyways, let me finish building this slip. Then maybe we can do Underdog. This play on Enrique is incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. So this Brian Wu play under in K's, which again was a crossed market here. I mean, on Betr, right? Any 5-pick parlay that you make, you're getting minus 121 odds on the over and the under. They give you a 20x payout on a 5-pick parlay. Every data point has the under heavily favored. It's implied arbitrage to no vig. But anyways, shut up, Alex. Put the link in the chat. This is going to be a little 5-pick entry, mainly MLB, but hey, there's also some and then again, what did I just do on pick 6, bro? I don't even fucking remember. Nah, I do remember. So you could run both of these plays with the Tatis discount if you wanted to. Liberator, over 3.5 strikeouts. What a fucking dope last name. And then you have Chad Patrick, over and outs. But let me put this Betr link in the chat, because we actually have some good shit there. Oh my gosh. No, don't bump anything. Please don't bump anything. Please don't bump anything. Do you make chalkboard slips? I don't oftentimes make chalkboard slips. So Liberator over, Chad Patrick over. But let me share this Betr picks entry. Yo, what the fuck are we gonna do until football season, man? I'm a little depressed today. I can't lie, dude. That was a fun NBA playoffs. That was one of the best NBA playoffs I feel like I've seen in a long time. Betr link, please. It's in the chat. Yo, if you want to tail the Betr slip, links in the chat. Again, I have to do it on my other phone because Enrique over, Judge over, Parker under. Anyways, the link's in the chat. The link is in the chat. Yo, so if you haven't used the WNBA discount on pick 6, again, unfortunately, you know, there's not really WNBA value available, but the best play would be, if you haven't used it, Kelsey Plum. I mean, all the books at least have her over favored. I mean, this is obviously a free square. Whatever you bet is going to be a profitable bet, but this would be the play if you haven't done the pick 6 slip. But again, I already did do the pick 6 slip. So I already did the pick 6 slip. Yo, should we rip an Underdog play? Can we get the sleeper discounts, please? Let's check out sleeper. You guys want sleeper? Sleeper? How does sleeper sound? Sleeper or rebet? Yo, so I'll check out sleeper. Again, I say this on various live streams, but this book is pretty fucking beat. Outside of, like, the multiplier boosts are shitty. The multiplier boosts aren't good. So, like, for example, they have Brian Wu boosted to a 2.05x payout, which you may be like, yo, 2.05 is pretty good. His over in strikeouts, but it's not. Like, I just fucking showed you. On Novig, they have his over 5.5 Ks at plus 124, which is a book legal in basically every state. 2.05x payout means plus 105. So they're boosting this shit to plus 105. When you can literally get plus 124 on another book. It doesn't even make any sense. But let's see the discounts. Yo, so Cal's been fucking red hot. Let's see what we got on sleeper. Let's run a dabble slip. I'll pull up dabble as well. You guys know I get easily distracted. So be careful if you're recommending too many sports books. Oh shit. Damn. Fliff always has good tennis value. They just like kind of bump things fast, which is obviously frustrating. Let's see what we got. So currently the best play available, which I think a lot of you guys are going to like, is Aaron Judge over 2.5 bases. At least 3 bases, 2.27. OddsJam just converts that from decimal odds into American odds. Has Thrills limited you? I honestly don't know if I've ever used... No, I think I signed up for Thrills, but I can't lie, it's not really a book I've spent a lot of time with, if I'm being honest. It's not a book I've spent a lot of time with. So this Aaron Judge play is by far the best play. So the question is, I'm honestly going to keep it simple. I don't want to waste too much time streaming the exact same book. So I'm going to run them both with Aaron Judge, 3+ bases, plus 127. I mean, what odds is Aaron Judge to go yard? Bro. What odds is Aaron Judge to go yard, dude? What odds? Let's see. I mean, plus 127. He's plus 150-ish, 44 to go yard. Granted, FanDuel is giving you a horrible price. Obviously, it doesn't seem bad given his home run line. Whoo! What the fuck is going on? So here, you have a crossed market, tennis. What is going on? How do none of you guys have... Why did it log me out, dude? So now I got to log back in really quickly. I ran both the sleeper discounts once again with Aaron Judge over 2.5 bases. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck! What is the code, dude? There we go. No. There we go. Now I'm in. My bad. Dude, so check out this. Minus 215. What are they doing on some of these tennis lines, dude? Again, it's always these random markets that have plus 1,800. And it looks like they already adjusted it anyways. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So we ran the sleeper discounts. I forget what I was talking about. Does FanDuel have anything? Let's see. Maybe Underdog has some good shit. Fliff looks pretty dry right now, aside from some random tennis lines. Nobody likes tennis. However, we do have some value on Underdog Fantasy, so maybe we got to do Underdog. What do you guys think, man? You guys want an Underdog slip? What the fuck, dude? Alex, is the boosted PrizePicks play plus EV? No. Messi is an underdog to get 3.5 shots. I was actually looking at betting that earlier on PrizePicks. So the Messi play is negative EV by a lot. You'd rather be on the under as opposed to the over. So this is almost certainly not plus EV. This play right here, the 25% community slip. Again, both of the sleeper discounts I ran with Aaron Judge. Yo, Alex, I got a question regarding notifications when esports lines drop. Counter-Strike, Hot Streak bumped. Dude, I really just feel like these books, they don't know how to price for esports. They really don't. Anyways, let's see if... Let me try to do an underdog slip. We want underdog. Messi and Judge are discounts for Betr, so just fade them both. Have Betr discounts not been doing well? Oh, shit. So let's see if we can get in an underdog slip. What do you guys think? Should we try to run a 6-man or should we be more conservative and run a 3-pick entry? I've said it before, but August Holmgren. Dude, don't show me the name Holmgren right now. I don't want to see the name August Holmgren right now. Who is this little bastard? Kukushkin. These guys have some names. Kukushkin. So these two unders are both plus EV. Underdog Fantasy, again, it's just like PrizePicks. Fixed payouts. So we got 2 picks so far. I want to keep it rolling. What else does Underdog Fantasy have for me? Fuck, dude. Oh, baby. So there's some decent value. Let's fucking go. There's esports value. We have Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get in a 6-pick entry on Underdog. Let's see if we can do it though. So we have Caitlin Clark. I mean, you can see here all the other books. Underdog has her line at 34.5. All the other books 35.5. All the other fantasy sites, stuff like that. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I wish there were more MLB value on Underdog. I don't know why there's not MLB value on Underdog, but whatever. Dabble's pretty dry right now. Whoever was asking about Dabble. But let's finish this slip. This is the full slip. Again, this looks like the most random slip of all time. We have 3... Yo, get this locked in as fast as you can. Go, go, go. Have you guys been able to tail this? This is a 6-pick. You want to run it as a flex play. That's the optimal slip type on Underdog Fantasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every fucking pick has an edge. There we go. Again, first 3 picks. Take a screenshot if you want. I'm worried about them bumping it. They always bump things so fast, dude. 1, 2, 3. And then here's the final 3 picks. Don't add a multiplier. Do PrizePicks. Messi, Messi, Messi. What are you guys talking about with regards to Messi? Also, the Betr play, I shared a Betr link in the chat. If there are promos, they've completely stopped giving me. They've completely stopped giving me promos on Betr, but, you know, nothing's been bumped here. Let's fucking go. You guys have had plenty of time to tail it. You guys able to get this locked in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys able to get this locked in, man? Have you kept your word to the favorite bartender? Dude, I gave him the parlay for game 6. Although I probably will throw him $500 tip or something. Dude, I literally told my bartender to parlay all of Matherin's... What is going on in tennis, man? What the fuck is going on? Okay. This is very weird. What are all these tennis line discrepancies? These are frustrating bets. DraftKings and Fliff, I mean, are super out of sync, but you only have 2 data points. There's currently only 2 books posting tennis lines for this random fucking WTA match. So it's not really clear which book is slipping up and offering value. So me personally, I would just arb this, you know, bet equal and opposite outcomes because these 2 books have such different prices. You can just hedge for guaranteed profit, but that's what I would personally do. Do PrizePicks again. You guys fucking love PrizePicks. Yeah, I mean, I think this Brian Wu play is really solid. I wish Sleeper had some profit boost, but I think the Shane Smith play is very solid. And I think the Parker play is solid. So again, maybe you've already used it. Sorry, it's Shane Smith under and outs. Brian Wu under and Ks. This play's absolutely incredible. And then Parker. So if you wanted an Underdog 3-man... Or sorry, this is a PrizePicks 3-man. It feels weird to say because, again, PrizePicks, they used to give you only 5x payouts. on 3-mans. They recently kind of bumped it up. Now they give you much, much better. These are the best 3 picks available currently. Obviously, if you... What is going on, dude? It's always these... Maybe if I switch to another state, there will be more data points. So there are now. So this play, for example... Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Log me in. So this play, for example, it seems like DraftKings is the book being stupid. Have you done DraftKings Pick6 yet? Yes, I have. If you want to run the Caitlin Clark discount, here's the best play on Pick6 right now. And the MLB discount, these are the best 2 picks currently available that I would run right now. But what were we talking about? Oh, shit. We were talking about DraftKings. Look at this dumbass book, dude. So here, DraftKings is arbitrage to flip. So I could just bet this here, guarantee a risk-free profit because they have such different odds. But DraftKings limits me. I wish I had my sister here right now so I could use... Like, what is going on, dude? Plus 135, every other book. It just seems like every WTA line they just dropped, they're fucking up massively and has a huge edge. Same thing here, a ton of liquidity on Novig, 1.3K, crossed market. Basically, if you just find crossed markets, ARBs, and just take the side on the stupider sportsbook, so in this case, DraftKings would be, DraftKings Sportsbook is like the exploitable book, the soft book. Same thing works for BetMGM. Just take every crossed market between, what the fuck, dude? Here, DraftKings is giving us plus 150 when Pinnacle, the sharpest book out there, has Canson favored. So like you can literally just like rip all these tennis bets that all have an insane profit margin. You have extremely high confidence in your edge because, again, one of these 2 bets has to be profitable. Pinnacle is by far the sharpest book for tennis. Right? If I was in Canada and had access to Pinnacle, I could just ARB this to guarantee a profit. And look at that. They just moved this line from plus 125 to minus 120. So it is obviously important. You got to be fast, man. What were we talking about? Did I get in this underdog play? Fuck yeah, I did. What settings do you have on your optimizer? All I have is minimum number of data points 2. You're lagging too much. Am I lagging right now? Yo, is the stream lagging? Is the stream lagging? Twitch died. Yo, so I think Twitch died. Hopefully the other streaming platforms are still working. Yo, is this still working on YouTube? Can people hear me? Fuck, dude. I guess Twitch died. I'll try restarting it on Twitch. Yo, is it lagging on YouTube? We good? Yo, Alex, look at Jared Young home run odds on ProfitX. It's gone on Twitch. Dude, so the problem, maybe it's with Twitch. Anyways, I restarted the Twitch stream. King of laggy streams. Maybe YouTube's better. Dude, I don't know. I'm not a tech expert. Can somebody explain why my Twitch stream crashes randomly sometimes, but YouTube is fine? Anyways, DraftKings is fucking up all their tennis lines. Granted, I know it's not a sports book everyone has access to, but there's also some value on Rebet as well. A lot of tennis value right now. I don't know why, but that's just a fact of life. That's just a fact of life. So let's see what we got on FanDuel. So they have a Yurfie profit boost, 50%. Again, profit boosts you want to play on underdogs. Also, they have a soccer profit boost. 30% is obviously a shit ton. I mean, whatever you bet is basically going to be plus EV. So, yo, somebody give me a good Nerfy or Yerfy for tonight. Somebody give me a good Yerfy or Nerfy for tonight. What do we want to play it on? Obviously, it's a very low. It's a very low max bet size. Nah, Twitch is usually the best. No PrizePicks link. Yo, can somebody put the PrizePicks link in the chat? Yo, somebody give me a good Nerfy for tonight. Please, please. That's all I want. It's very simple. I just want a good Yerfy. Or Nerfy. Yerfy or Nerfy. To be clear. To be clear. Somebody give me a good Yerfy, bro. Damn. Let's see. What are you guys saying, man? Over in D-back Sox. A lot of people like the White Sox Yerfy. Twins Mariners. Can you parlay it? So what do we think about the White Sox game? Take the Yerfy. Again, it's a 50% boost. How much juice is FanDuel charging? So FanDuel has this minus 113 odds. So you can use a VIG calculator to see how much juice are they baking into their market. 6%. We're getting a 50% boost. So basically whatever you bet is going to be profitable with a edge of like 30-40%. Because again, like they're only charging a 6% hold on the market. Whatever you bet is going to be good to go. Some other people said the Brewers game Nerfy we should take, but whatever. Yo, who's hitting a home run today? Let's skip to the more interesting questions. Who's going yard, bro? Who's going yard today, man? Who is going yard? Byron Buxton? Who's going yard? Who is going yard? Dude, it's going to be so beat to have no NBA for this long, but I don't know what to tell you guys. It's sad, man. It's sad. Very sad. What am I doing, dude? Are there any home run bets? Who's going yard tonight? Let's see. Do you guys like any of these home run bets? There's not a ton of value tonight. Dude, we must have a pretty light MLB slate. What is the MLB slate tonight? Yo, who's going yard? What do we think about Brian Reynolds, Rhys Hoskins, Jarren Duran? Who said the N-word, I think, on live TV. It was pretty fucked up. Let's see. Probably the best play, Brian Reynolds, in terms of EV DVing the pinnacle, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Do we like any of these dudes to go yard? Brian Reynolds, Rhys Hoskins, Duran, Jackson Churio, plus 520. Who's going yard tonight, man? Who's going yard tonight, man? It's officially the dog days of summer. 100% it is, unfortunately. I had 8 home run picks win last week thanks to the D-backs and Wrigley weather. That doesn't sound too bad. Damn. I don't know. Maybe FanDuel doesn't have home run lines posted for all these games yet. That doesn't seem right, though. Or maybe they just sharpened up and don't have as much home run value as they used to have. I don't know. So let's see. So the best plays are Duran, plus 420. And then it was Reynolds. These are probably the best two. But what I want to do is, let's see what else there is, man. On FanDuel Sportsbook. Let's see what we're thinking, bro. What are we thinking, dude? What are we thinking? Again, FanDuel always seems to have solid value in doubles. Brandon Nemo. Durin double. Maybe even this is better. I mean, I do love home runs, but plus 370. Most of these other books, I mean, the average price is below plus 300. Again, FanDuel always seems to have doubles value. I don't know why. But if you wanted a FanDuel long shot for tonight, maybe something like this. Reynolds home run, Durin double, TJ Friedel double. But are there any other promos I missed? Yo, are there any other promos I missed? Any other sports books we should look at? Dog Days of Summer. Dog Days of Summer. Did I miss any promos, bro? Hey, Alex, why does Pickett not track my... Hey, good sir, is this the dude riding stream? Yes, this is the dude riding stream. Like the stream, and I'll continue streaming. 20% boost for answering the poll on PrizePicks. Hey, Alex, why does Pickett not track rebet? I think Pickett... Do you buy baby oil subscription or buy in bulk? Shut the fuck up. Pickett, I don't know. Pickett rebet syncing just isn't working right now. And I'm not sure why. It's just not working. I don't know why. My rebet also isn't syncing. It hasn't worked with Pickett for like a month. So that's unfortunate. I've tried syncing it various times. It always fails. So there's a ton of tennis value available on rebet, but I mean, nothing particularly crazy. So I'm going to call it a day for now. I mean, not enough to talk about. If there's more value later, I'll run another live stream, but we got in a bunch of plays. We got in the promos at the very least, the sleeper promos, and it's